The devices for developing concentrations of eternal life PRK-1U were created and patented in various countries by the unique scientist Grigory Petrovich Grabovoi. By concentrating on these devices and applying the technologies that Grigory Grabovoi gives in his teaching on salvation and harmonious development, people get good results in regulating and harmonizing various situations. You can see testimonies of such results in our videos. Hello, I am Zarubova Alla Mikhailovna. I live in Russia. I have been mastering the teachings of Grigory Petrovich Grabovoi since 2005. I came to the teachings with the goal of developing my consciousness, to discover the knowledge about eternal and harmonious development originally embedded in the soul of every person. I believe that the result is the best criterion for the development of any person's consciousness. The result strengthens faith and stimulates further self-improvement. And that's why I want to tell you about one of many results of mine. In May 2020, the apricot tree that I have been watching from the window of the 6th floor of my apartment for many years did not bloom in the spring. Every spring it was one of the first to bloom for Victory Day without fail and brought joy. And then I see that I don't feel any movement of spring in it. My friend says, the apricots have bloomed, but mine stands lifeless, dried up. I was upset at first. And then I started working. The cherries and plums have already finished blooming, other trees are covered with delicate foliage. And mine stands. Every morning I started by going to the window and working. Once it seemed that it timidly turned green. At first I thought that it was a reflection from other trees. No, it was my apricot that turned green. But it missed the flowering phase. Next to it I saw a small tree, dry, not even a hint of buds. While I was working with the apricot, I did not notice it. I started working with it too. And it also became covered with leaves and very quickly made up for lost time. In the process of control, I always formulated the macro task in my mind, restoration of all forests on Mother Earth. The result brought me joy and confidence that there is nothing that cannot be changed in our lives. I believe that the teachings of Grigory Petrovich Grabovoi and the PRK-1U devices develop consciousness and one's own abilities, laid down by the Creator in each person, and allow one to always be free to choose the path. Thank you all for your attention. I wish everyone a fruitful, joyful eternal life.